Chill, back again, like we never left. Allow myself to introduce myself. This the boy Duke Will, in here with my boy the mastermind L.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, episode 2.
What's up, big dog? Let's get it.
Dose. We in it, boy. We had a good week of sports.
Yes, we
A
did.
good week of sports.
Let's get it.
NCAA football. Let's get into it.
All right, what you want to talk about
Yeah.
there in NCAA?
First off, man, did the tide not roll, bro?
You see it?
Yeah, y'all did that. Y'all did that. And that's in like 2 weeks. Like 2 week increments. Mercer. It was no mercy for Mercer. And it definitely was no mercy for them Canes, man.
Yeah.
Good ish. Gotta pound a Tide fan. Yeah, y'all did y'all thing. I think y'all the best team, like hands down best team in the country. Again.
I don't see nobody. So
No.
all right, so you already count Florida out against us this week?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean I am too,
No chance in hell.
but
I'm sorry.
did you see that last second Hail Mary Jacksonville State though?
Yeah, Florida State. All you Florida State fans, please say a small prayer for yourselves, cause it's
Yeah, you know they in your conference too, so I know you was happy to see that.
I hate them. You don't realize how many times I watched that highlight. And shout out to the boy.
He watched it 1,000
I
times.
watched it 1,000 times. Shout out to him out there, Jack State with the upset. I like that. What's cuz name? Demond y'all Johnson. Yeah, that's the dude that caught it. Shout out to him. And like it wasn't just a regular Hail Mary. He made a play. Like the boy made some plays. He embarrassed y'all. He walked in the end zone. Oh yeah, you know the most disrespectful thing they did? They put their flag.
Yeah, I seen it. They planted a flag. Oh man, disrespectful.
Florida State fans. Hey, that hurt. That hurt. Like, that's embarrassing. Y'all don't realize, like, they've been doing this. Florida State usually play state. Oh my God, bro.
I don't know. See, like y'all lost to Bama. Miami lost to Bama, but
And we damn near lost to Appalachian State. I'm not gonna let this slide. They gave us a close game, even though they good. Even though Appalachian State, one of the teams that's bubble, been invited to a lot of these Power 5 conferences. Like they I want to say the Pac-10 invited them at one of those conferences invited them. Like, but they good where they at. They dominant, but
yeah.
they should give it a chance because they've been pretty good, man. Like they ran off, I want to say 4 or 5 straight championships in their own conference.
All right, so tell me what you think about this then. Ohio State, they lost to Oregon right after struggling with Minnesota.
But when we discussed it last week, I put them in there, but it was one of them that I wasn't sure on.
Yeah.
I really wasn't sure that the Ohio State had defensively what it took, and we saw defensively what happened.
They
They
don't
don't have
got
a
it.
defense.
They don't got
They
it.
don't have they got more holes than Swiss cheese in their defense.
Yes.
I honestly don't know who coming out of the Big 10 or Big 12, whatever they call themselves now, because there's a lot more teams than whatever they got announced. Like, who is coming out of that conference? What you want to say? Michigan State. Who?
Did you see USC fired their head coach after they lost to Stanford?
I mean, it's early. I don't know why you firing. It's USC. Y'all ain't been good in a real long time. Like a real long
That's crazy.
USC hasn't been relevant, let's be honest, since like Reggie Bush. Relevant.
I
To
feel
where
you.
you like, okay, they're going to win a national championship
Yeah, I ain't thought that in a long time.
in a long time. Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, USC. It happens.
Well,
Clemson, Georgia.
they hold up. They the cornerbacks coach at USC and he's a associate head coach. He's gonna be the interim and like he'll be the first USC black football coach.
Shout out to him. What we got a name on?
Dante Williams.
Shout out to him. Shout out. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah. See, that's my cousin. Y'all didn't know that. That's my cousin. What up, Dante? Hey, see your boy had or something. But hey, salute him, cause it's about time though. Jesus, it's bad for USC.
First one in history.
Yeah, that's weird. Kind of like Bama, but let's get into that. But they say we doing this thing, so I can't. Just saying, we had a black president before we had a black head coach at Bama. But
Whoa. All right, so you want to recap on that Georgia Clemson or what?
man, it really is not a lot to recap on it, but I say we've seen a lot of some good defensive play on both sides for the most part, but I just seen two coaches that didn't want to be aggressive. They was playing not to lose instead of playing to win.
Yeah.
It wasn't a whole bunch of shots down the field, not a lot of gambles at all. The one gamble that Clemson really had, they threw a pick six.
So what about Auburn fixing to play Penn State this week coming up? That's probably one of the better games this week. That one in the Alabama, Florida. It's a couple in the like.
Damn, man, you should have squares on Auburn, Penn State, man. You know it's the Tigers, man. Like,
Oh, you need the Tigers.
you need the Tigers.
I forgot.
I don't know what it is. I'm lucky. That's why I got this back here. Yeah, so I'm really tight for somebody.
But shit, no, it's a couple more decent games, but really for real, that I'm interested in. It's just them two. I ain't seen nothing else for real.
Bama got a bye or they
No, Bama play Florida this
week.
weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beating.
Yeah.
Cause Bryce Young, hey, y'all got another one. I don't know what happened. Cause Bama used to traditionally have mediocre type quarterbacks. Hey, let's be honest, it was a running game, but now y'all finding those dudes.
Well, we do got Nebraska playing Oklahoma. Nebraska's not ranked, but they 2-1, so they may give them a. That's a conference game, man.
Yeah. I'm not sold on Oklahoma anymore. Anyway, they just
your team got Michigan State. They 2-0.
The Canes, we gonna get beat up.
Why you be saying that all the time? That's your team, man.
Cause King is terrible, dude.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't like him. Not at quarterback. Like something else. Play something else. I don't like him.
Clemson got to play Georgia Tech.
He indecisive. You don't know if you're gonna throw or pass. Throw or run. Bro, make a decision. Either you're gonna be a scrambling type quarterback that can get out of the pocket, or you're gonna be a pocket quarterback. You can't be both. Especially how you play design in this modern era. You can be run pass option, cool, but decide whether you're gonna run or throw the ball quick. It's no time to dance in the pocket because these college players getting just as fast as NFL players now. They ready for the NFL as soon as they jump in the league. Look at all them linebackers that Saban recruited in the last 10 years. They've been dogs and been ready for the NFL as soon as they get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Georgia Tech, Clemson got to play. They both 1-1.
Clemson might get ran into submission because Georgia Tech, they gonna run the hell out of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't care. They don't mind.
I guess Arizona State and BYU.
Yeah.
That ain't really, they both top 25, but not really that important, I guess. What about, you want to go NFL? I know we got a lot of NFL talk. Aaron Rodgers, oh my God.
Yeah. Discount double check. Yeah, let's transition over to that big boy league.
Double check.
Big boy league. NFL. Man, we had a week there. Started off with the Cowgirls getting beat by The Bucks. How about them Cowboys? Bro, like, before, because I know I'm going to get a little, hey, they played well. It's no moral victories in football.
Yeah.
It's a W, it's an L, and a tie column. It's no M's. I don't know what that is. Like, they get paid M's, but it's no moral victories in football. My worst take from like that game was Tampa. Look at that interview. Go back and look at Tom Brady's interview or Bruce Arians' interview. It wasn't a whole bunch of smiles or nothing. Like they know they could have played better, which they should have. It was some careless mistakes, too many penalties, 11 penalties for like 110 yards. Bro, you got to clean that up because that's what cost Kansas City in the Super Bowl last year. But Dallas was smiling. I'm like, bro, y'all just took an L. Y'all went to Club Shay Shay.
And the Bucks was over there.
Fresh
Like,
hot L's.
they won, but they was mad that they played bad. Yeah.
Chris Godwin dropped a few. He fumbled it on the 2. Leonard Fournette had the sideline on the screen with 2 blockers in front and a corner. And the ball tipped off his hand and went right into the corner's hand. If he catch the ball, he got 60 yards of green acres.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like I said, too many penalties, and you kept the defense on the field too long. It was like the defense didn't play well. They stayed on the field too long. Ronald Jones, he got thrombolytis. He might be in the doghouse.
They said he gonna start. I seen that today.
Okay.
They said he gonna start.
We gonna see. Look, I'm telling you, if you want Leonard Fournette to get all your carries, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Bruce Arians will put you behind the bench.
So then, I got my like surprise player of the week, Jameis Winston.
Shout out to him.
He did pretty good. I was surprised by that.
Famous Jameis.
I thought he wouldn't play that.
I gotta give him the round of applause, man. Like he did good. And Aaron Rodgers was my choke artist of the week. Whoa, son, you look 40 plus.
Oh my God.
If this is how it's gonna look all season, what's your word? Dunzo. So all y'all Packers fans, Lil Wayne. I don't know too many other Packers fans, but any other Packers fans, because you know Wayne made the song for him last year, and that didn't work. So it might be over for discount double check.
Yeah. He gonna go play. He gonna go be the host of Jeopardy.
This is Jeopardy with Aaron Rodgers.
So have you been paying attention to the Bears?
Yeah, Andy Dalton played like trash.
So you think they might as well go ahead and put?
Yes.
Yeah,
Andy Dalton played like trash. Like he played horribly, dog. Like
I just want to know what they seeing in practice then to make them think Justin Fields can't do better than that.
I believe it might be, and I'm just off me, that it could be an ownership kind of thing. Like you don't want to toss him into the wolves right now because you already invested money in Andy Dalton. Let Andy Dalton either hurt himself or stink his way into that spot. Even though he played stinky, he didn't play stinky enough to go like beyond the bench.
Yeah.
And you don't want to play with Justin Fields. The last thing you want to do is play with his confidence, because you know once a quarterback come out that high in the draft and his confidence gone, it's gone. Vince Young, gone. Not Baker Mayfield. Johnny Manziel, gone. Mitchell Trubisky, gone. It doesn't take long. If you throw them out there early and they get ate up, it's a wrap. Josh Rosen.
Man, I'm looking at. Think about Jalen. He did pretty good too.
Yeah. but that's the Falcons. Let's take it in the context.
True.
They might have historically the worst defense known to man.
Well, I'm thinking though. See, they didn't even have Devontae. I think when they get him, they might be able to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
I think
I like them. I think they're gonna be because especially in the conference they in. I mean, the division they in. Like you got Dallas.
yeah,
You got the Giants.
the Redskins,
And
the
Washington football team.
Yeah,
And them.
and them.
And it's like it's always a toss up in that. And somebody gotta make the playoffs.
Yeah, one of them going.
Yeah. We've seen them have losing records and battle it out the last game of the season to see who was
Who going?
to get ousted in the first round.
First round exit.
Hey, the battle of the stinkers. They did it last year. The Giants wanted to be the team to get clobbered by Tampa. No, we just made it be the Washington football team. And Taylor, I want another Heineken.
Man, I seen the 49ers running back Mostert.
Yeah.
He fixing to have season-ending surgery. So with
And that was part of they little identity.
and that's why we seeing Heineke too. Fitzpatrick. He
yeah.
out 6-8 weeks.
Get well, y'all. Get
My
well.
fantasy football wide receiver is out. Well, he one of my flexes. Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Judy.
What they say? 4 to 6 weeks.
They piling up this year for some odd reason.
That's crazy.
But it happened. Like it's.
I needed him too, man.
I know, man. Hold on, did I draft him for you? He let me down.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But I'm fixing to put AB in,
Okay.
and then I just
Hey,
received.
shout out to AB. He had a good week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need him to repeat.
Yeah. I think he's starting to be Brady's favorite little target. And I hate it for Mike Evans. I hope it don't play with him because he got the record of he had 7,000-yard receiving seasons back consecutive. He's trying to work to 8, but if it go like it's going now, it might not happen.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Brady start losing confidence in Chris Godwin because he dropped a lot of passes and fumbled. I mean, even though I respect and I applaud the effort, but you got to hold on to the ball in that spot because that touchdown it's over with.
Yeah.
Dallas is done by then if you score and don't blow it. But I think they'll be all right. And just stay on the field and stop turning the ball over. Because that's what made the defense look so bad. Because he was my surprise play. Even though it was a loss, and I felt like y'all putting too much stock in it, but I still felt like he especially coming off the injuries.
Oh yeah.
And then the injured shoulder in all season that was referred to as a baseball injury, and the guy played good.
Yeah.
And Amari, surprisingly, in the big time moments, because he been like shrinking in big time moments, like in the big games, he'll shrink for some odd reason. But he played good, him and CeeDee Lamb. So, hey, if they keep that going, they got to get Zeke going though. They have to, and I believe when they get the offensive lineman back, Zach Martin, when they get him back, they'll be better. But they got to get Zeke going because you can't be one dimensional in the NFL, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you Kansas City, and I still feel like that's gonna run a toll. It's gonna take a toll on your defense. Your defense already got holes in it because if Baker Mayfield played remotely to the talent that he's supposed to have, they win that game. They had him. They had Kansas City right where you wanted them. But between Baker Mayfield and the punter that dropped the ball on the 15-yard line and then tried to strike out, we know that didn't work. So yeah, they had Kansas City, but Pat Mahomes, Stat Patty. Give me another Stat Patty, SpongeBob. Hey,
Well, let's see who's playing this coming up weekend.
who we got? Who we got?
Let's see.
I think Tampa got
Tampa has
they
the
got the
Falcons.
Falcons. Yeah, that's gonna be
A
a
mopping.
yeah. Make sure you start Antonio Brown.
Oh, I
Anybody
am.
that got anything offensively with Tampa on their fantasy team, start them. Cause
Also, yeah. Speaking of fantasy teams, I was looking through the free agents, the wide receivers. The Giants are playing Washington this
hmm
weekend. Sterling Shepard, he's only 25% owned. So most of y'all don't got him. He came out with 23 points last week, and like they got a few receivers hurt. So they definitely going his
his
way
way.
this week for sure.
Yeah,
Like so I'm trying to pick him up off waivers right now.
do that,
Yeah.
and you should do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. But yeah,
All right, then.
anything Tampa involved, because the Falcons historically this year and last year, their defense is terrible.
Yeah.
If Jalen made them look like that, imagine what Tom gonna make them look like.
Speaking of Jalen, he got to play the 49ers this weekend. What is their defense like? I don't know about the 49ers
It,
for real.
it's still solid, but
You think he'll struggle? Who you think gonna pull it out?
I believe I'm gonna be honest. I think Jalen will because his confidence sky high, and I still don't believe in Jimmy G.
Hmm.
And I think he one of them quarterbacks that's looking like he playing with looking over his shoulder because you know your backup sitting right over there.
Yeah.
Trey Lance, he ready. And he showed in preseason he was ready. And that's I believe when a quarterback play like that, either he gonna play not to lose or he gonna try to go big all the time. And Jimmy G like to turn the ball over too. As much as we rag on Jameis, Jimmy G don't protect the ball well either.
All right. What about Bills and Dolphins? I want to ride with Tua, but I know
Man,
that's a
I wanted to ride with the Bills, but after that stinker with the Steelers,
you
I,
don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen, this way you was supposed to take your step, bro, and you, Dr. Phil, you had a chance, and you blew it.
And
I don't
like
know, bro.
the way Tua was playing, like he's stepping in there. Like this is to me this is real year, first year starting. Like you was talking about,
Yeah,
like that. He fig- I feel like they gonna take that one away.
I I I
It
like
might be close.
I like the Dolphins in this one too, bro.
It might be
Like,
close, but I feel like the
and
Dolphins
I
gonna pull that
know
one away.
I'm not trying to be recency biased on the Bills. I just, bro, when you have the Steelers and all the turmoil that's been going on in Pittsburgh, and you lose the Killer Bees, bro, and Juju Smith-Schuster might not be a number one like everybody thought. And the guy
He's
you was talking
not.
about that they got
Wait.
that in off season was T.J. Watt. No, was it T? Yeah, it was T.J. You know,
He got the extension.
extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they signed. And then shout out to J.J. He played with the Cards.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he trying to he want to try to get a ring. And Deshaun will not be suiting up. He's pretty much on basically the pup list or the injury reserve list.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically benched him.
But yeah, no. Back to Smith Schuster
He's not a number one.
at all.
Yeah.
And like he be doing he be trying to like get attention.
Yeah.
Like, bro, your head ain't in the game, and you think you a number one and you a number two.
Yeah.
You need a number one to get some stats.
You do realize in those years, in that time when you became number one, you had Le'Veon Bell, which at that time was the best running back as far as pass catching and running combo before Christian McCaffrey, you know what I'm saying, took that kind of spot over. bro, that was Le'Veon Bell, and Le'Veon Bell was getting buckets on the ground and in the air. And at that time, one of the best receivers, Antonio Brown. Bro, all the coverage is going to shift to Antonio Brown, and linebackers' eyes is going to be on Le'Veon Bell. You got one-on-one most times. Your number's going to be a little fluffed up, and you kind of let the ego go to your head, and it's like the Steelers boo-booed on Antonio Brown and what he was doing and made him the Steelers MVP for that year. Bro, come on, man. You being disrespectful. Come on, man. If it wasn't Le'Veon or Antonio Brown at that time, you being disrespectful. You doing that because you don't like that person.
All right, so speaking of the Steelers, they got the Raiders this weekend.
Honestly, even though they need to stop forcing the ball to, Waller? Yeah, they need to stop forcing the ball. He had 19 targets, but like 10 catches. Stop forcing him the ball. You got other receivers, bro.
Yeah.
You got Ruggs. You got other receivers, bro. Throw it to somebody else sometime. But besides that, I think they're pretty decent. Oakland might be pretty decent.
Well, they Las Vegas now,
Las Vegas.
But I don't know. The Steelers is favored to win. I don't know. I don't see how the Steelers is like getting so much praise with Big Ben still back there. Like
because of their win against the Bills, people really thought this was the Bills' year to even though it's one game, but how you lost, like you were supposed to at least be competitive. Like
it wasn't even that.
No.
Damn.
And it's the Steelers and Big Ben haven't been Big Ben in a while now, bro. And y'all let him turn back the hands of time or something. I don't know, man. That's why because the Bills were, it's kind of like that team, let's say a Georgia playing a cupcake, because you always think Georgia on the cusp of maybe they'll get Bama a challenge this year, and then they fold and they lose. That's kind of where they at. You go like, okay, that cupcake might be a little serious because they clobbered. Like I thought the Bills was, and that was one of my picks.
Yeah.
And now it's making me want to reconsider.
I feel you. Man, then we got another chance for Jameis to actually look good again because he's going against the Panthers.
Yeah.
Saints and the Panthers.
Yeah, he gonna look good.
You think he gonna do something there?
Yeah, because come on, man, the Panthers almost a laughing stock right now. Besides Christian McCaffrey, what else do they have?
Yeah. Then my team is going against Kyler Murray, Vikings and Cardinals. Shit.
Then y'all just got beat, so y'all finna start. Yeah, y'all got beat by the big. Man, I had faith. Man,
The Bengals.
Man, y'all got beat by the Bengals, man. The Bengals. The toothless Bengals, man.
Oh, man. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. Then we got, let me see. Yeah, we probably gonna take a L against the Cardinals. I can't even hold you.
Then shout out to hey, I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon just yet as far as this a guy to look out for. But Matt Stafford played pretty good. But I'm gonna put some of that in context. He got a lot of run after the catch. Cooper Kupp was out there balling. That dude was out there balling. Like, he was almost my little MVP for the week. And Pro Football Focus named Tom Brady the Offensive Player of the Week. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it, but hey, all things considered, Tom Brady played flawless in that game.
Then All right, let's cap it off with one more. Uh, Texans Browns.
Browns. The
You got
Texans,
Browns.
the Texans are a hot mess, though. Like they are literally the definition of a hot mess.
Mm.
Like you don't know you really don't know what you have in Deshaun Watson besides you putting him on he not playing, he on reserve. You don't know what you're gonna do with him. Hopkins is in Arizona, basically giving y'all the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick treatment. Like you blew it. I don't know, bro. Like that's a bad team.
Yeah.
They might be picking. They might be needing to look into the NFL. In college football right now to see who they're gonna pick next year. They might be that bad.
Well,
Especially in the conference. In the conference they in, bro. The AFC is like it's no. They're not playing in the AFC right now.
yeah.
You got the Chiefs playing good. Baltimore played decent. I mean, they did some crazy stuff at the end. Lamar Jackson did some crazy stuff at the end, but I think they're gonna be good. The Browns gonna be good, of course. The Vegas
I'm
Raiders.
thinking about getting rid of Mayfield though on my fantasy team because from what I'm looking at, they gonna use more of a ground
Ground
game.
game, yeah. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, like that might be one of the best back duos in the league right now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like the two headed monster, because they both run high, like they got high knees, but they both real strong and stout. Like bro, that duo is something to look out for. But I'm gonna tell you, Baker's still gonna get his numbers because that play action is hell. Jarvis Landry was balling.
Yeah, it's just that, like, see, with 10 people, it's a few other quarterbacks that's like their team is using
Them more.
pass plays
Yeah.
more. You get what I'm saying? They have to
Yeah.
because of they. So it's like, yeah, he's
That's why I
getting
wish you would
points.
have been able to get Brady though. Yeah, I swear I wish you would have been able to get him.
Yeah, because that's what I had last year. I had Pat and
They said they
him.
didn't diminish a lot of his points for the picks because none of them was like he went forced picks. You threw a Hail Mary and one of because you look at the stats, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Should have been 5 touchdowns, maybe 1 pick. If you throw the Hail Mary, cool, 1 pick, it don't count. I mean, you don't take that. You don't make it a bad stat against the quarterback. He's just trying to make a play at the end of the half.
Yeah,
Leonard Fournette had the ball in his hands and he dropped it. So yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, that's why I wish you would have been able to get him.
yeah.
But Baker, I see what you mean. Kareem Hunt, them nice though. They nice. Like that's nasty.
Yeah, I just got him in the trade.
Oh, you end up getting him? Good. Cause yeah, they bro like Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. That's a nice little combination. It almost looked like Sony Michelle and Chubb when they was at Georgia.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about like I mean that's about it really for the NFL. We gotta check out what about NBA? Oh yeah, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
You said you wanted.
Yeah, man, this guy. Instead of wanting to learn how to shoot, your man want to trade. Hey, and he keep doing this crazy stuff like showing all these little vignettes or whatever, shooting the ball in this little Kerry Matthews looking gym. Bro, I don't care where you shooting at. Why you not doing it in the game? You don't shoot. You don't. You scared. You literally one of them dudes that get intimidated to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
But now you want to trade. Now you want to force your way out of Philadelphia.
You don't understand that wherever he goes, they gonna need him to be able to shoot.
Exactly.
There
That's
too.
That's why Golden State turned it down because for one they wanted too much. They wanted a first round draft pick this year. They wanted Wiseman and Andrew Wiggins and a first round next year. The following year. Bro, you tripping. For a dude that don't shoot, and the second reason is you basically putting another Draymond Green on the floor.
Yeah.
And at least Draymond will shoot the three. He not great at it. I think he either right at 30 or under 30% shooting, but that's better than Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically the heart and soul of the team, and you gonna take the ball out of his hand because he is a point forward. He bring the ball up the court most times.
Yeah.
Steph and Clay run off screens. And man, if I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on them boys. If Clay and Steph stay healthy and Clay come back as what he was, bro, they're gonna be back in the mix. Don't sleep on one of the best shooting duos ever, bro.
Well,
But yeah,
that's
Ben
about.
Simmons,
Yeah, he got the big head quickly.
yeah, like real quick, and I
They
believe it's
messed him
because
up.
they gave him the Rookie of the Year, which should have been Donovan Mitchell, but we'll reserve that for another time on the real definition of a rookie. But they did that and they pushed him all the way up because he is an anomaly. You don't see a 6'11" point guard, 6'10" and a half, 6'11" point guard. But bro, if you can't shoot,
I don't like, especially in this era, like the big men. They want the big men to be able to shoot.
like
And
it's literally 5 and out. Everybody from your 1 to your 5 shooting a 3 now. It's a different era. And your 1 don't shoot.
That don't work. That don't work.
And you like I was like I said, I was gonna say I'm with Chuck and Shaq, bro. You're not that good. If you don't want to shoot, you can't be that good in the league.
What are you trying to sit out?
Yeah, he gonna try to sit out, but they have the right to every practice he missed 2,500.
Mm.
After then 5,000. After then 7,500. So on and so forth at $2,500 increments.
Mm.
And can take I want to say like 133,000 a game. Yeah, so bro, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you want to trade, get a trade. But like you were saying, do it the right way. Go to practice.
Yeah,
Because
he wildin'.
you had a chance and you blew it. Dr. Phil again.
You blew it. No, talking about somebody who blew it.
You
This kind of old, but Schroeder,
Shooter.
Oh
Dennis
my
Schroeder.
God!
You had a chance.
And you blew
And
it.
you blew it. Like,
Oh
bro,
man!
not to piggyback off Charlemagne shit, but bro, you might be the donkey of the decade for that move.
Yeah.
Bro, you had like, what was it, like 4 years, 84 million on the table, and you settled for 1 year, $5.9 million.
Disgusting.
You had a chance, sir, and you blew it.
But
Oh yeah, and I know I addressed it last week, but say it again. John Gruden, you still a clown because you tried to get Khalil back for real. Like I had to make sure it was like for real, because I was saying yes.
He tried to get him back.
He called Chicago to see if he could get Khalil back. Really?
That's crazy.
Let's practice.
All right, let's get it. Well, do you got anything you want to announcements or anything like that?
Yeah. We got a few businesses out there to, you know what I'm saying, promote. We got DIY handyman service. That's my little bro. Shout out to him. It's legit, man. Anything y'all need as far as anything around the house, you know, any TVs mounted, things like that, anything.
Repairs, all types of stuff.
Anything. Hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can inbox me on Facebook. I give y'all the numbers and stuff. I really don't like putting people's numbers out like that, even though it's a business. Holland Lawn Care and Service, Lawn Care and Landscaping. hit him up. Like I said, he actually put the story on there, but I told him I'd plug him in. That's because and then we got Blossom's Creation by Jay. That's Jasmine Troop. So any of y'all fellas, you trying to get you something for your lady or whatever, hit her up. Any ladies, you know what I'm saying, trying to get something for your mom or your little friend, she make little nice little designer vases and stuff, like, hit her up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can hit me up if you want the information. We'll get the numbers out there. We're gonna try to get you these people on Facebook or whatever social media pages. It'll be coming up. But yeah, hit them up, bro, because they supporting us or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to put us out there. And shout out to the Blueprintians out there, anybody that liked, subscribed, viewed, gave us feedback, anybody. We do it for y'all, bro.
Yeah, thank y'all for that, for real. I'm gonna just talk about a few things that we got coming to the podcast. We're gonna try to get some of the highlights and clips of some of the topics that we discussing and put them down in the corner or something while we're talking about it. We also gonna try to get a few people in for interviews.
Right.
Maybe some former NFL players, former basketball players that we know, stuff like that. Some coaches and stuff. Also, we gonna try to hit y'all on the weekend, sometimes like Sundays, with like a little 5-10 minute reaction video to the weekend. Give y'all just a little update what we seeing going on, all that type of stuff.
The Blueprint shorts.
Yeah,
We have some shorts for y'all, some reactions, because and sometimes if we had time, we'll get it on a Saturday, especially like a game like Jacksonville State upsetting Florida State. That would have been something great. But you know what I'm saying? We trying to get this our baby, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta nurture it. So we trying to learn. That's why we need y'all feedback.
Yeah, thanks to the comments, cause we looking into getting a lot of stuff. We trying to upgrade it as we go. Like we looking at backdrops and stuff, all like more lighting and stuff. So we gonna build it up and get it right for y'all. That's about it though. You ready to head out?
Yes, sir. Head out. Y'all know the saying. Y'all know the saying, boy. Shoot to the moon. If you miss, you're among the stars anyway. Blueprint out.
Something else straight on, just to warm them up, and then later on we gonna hit them with that crib man. So I hope these motherfuckers gonna get your pipe, get your gangsta grill. Dedication to Drummer. Howdy do, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, baby, niggas bitchin' and I gotta tell you. Listen close, I got duct tape and rope. I leave you missing like the fucking old Bannons. One hand on my money, one hand on my buddy. That's the AK-47, make his neighborhood.